in my world. I don't worry, darling.
Hey everyone, and welcome to it. I'm Julia. If you've never met me before, I'm a 20-year-old technology, productivity, college, lifestyle YouTuber. You might already know me from my MacBook customization and organization video. Obviously, we are not here to talk about MacBooks today. We are here to talk about iOS 14. So I am going to show you exactly where to start because I know so many people just don't even know where to start. I have a whole list of the steps that you should do, and we're just gonna go right on into doing this. I will also have the timestamps below of all the steps so that if you've already done some of these steps, you can go ahead and skip to wherever you need help. So check the description below for those if you need those. And lastly, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. It really means the world to me and helps me out a lot. So yeah, alright, without further ado, let's get right on into this. Alright, first things first, you are obviously going to need to update your phone to iOS 14. So many of you asked how to even get the update, so here is how. Basically, you need to go to your settings, go to software updates, and it should be sitting right there, and then you just click update. It will take a little bit of a while to actually update, so plug your phone in, go do something while you're waiting for it to update, but yeah, that is basically how you do it. Step number 2, you will need to pick an aesthetic. So here is mine. It's kind of like boho, I guess. So I just kind of have like a main color scheme, as you can see. So just like tans and neutral colors with some like light oranges and pinks in there. So that is mine. I also asked a lot of you guys to show me your iOS 14 home screens and what they looked like. So I'm going to flip through some of these so that you guys can all get some inspiration watching this before you pick your aesthetic. So here we go. I'll just play some music while I skip through.
I just smile 'cause you're by my side. Now your eyes open up every morning to the love that shines in mine, and I see it in yours too. So now I sing to you, and when you go and leave me here all alone, I'll be waiting. We can make it.
Alright, the next thing that you will need to do for this whole step process is to declutter your phone. Obviously my phone was a lot crazier than this, so the first thing you'll need to do is go through all of your apps and decide which ones you actually need to stay on your phone screen, and then the other ones that can just go in the app library. So what I'm talking about is what you can do is go on to any app and edit your home screen, and then you see that little minus sign. Instead of clicking delete app, you're going to click move to app library, and then it'll just be over here. So there it is right there. So that just moves it off of your home screen so it's not as cluttered and it's still on your phone, so it's not like completely deleted. So that is something that I really liked about iOS 14, is how it gives you the option to not have everything so cluttered on your phone anymore. The other option that you guys can do to declutter but without like completely losing all of your organization is to edit your home screen, and then click on the little dots down there of your pages, and you can actually make a page and hide a page. So I'm going to take my mail app and move it onto this page, but this page is actually like hidden, so I can add it back onto my phone, but I want to keep it hidden, so we're going to click those dots down at the bottom and then uncheck it so it doesn't completely delete the page, but it's still there. So if you have a bunch of folders organized that you spent so much time organizing in the past before iOS 14 and you don't really want to lose all of your organization, you can do that so that it's still there. If you ever want to go back, you just have it hidden. So that is something that I really like to do. So this might take a little while to just individually take them all and put them in your app library, but it's definitely worth it. Okay. Tip number 4 is one of the best parts, and this is the app called Widgetsmith. So what you will need to do is go to your app store, and what you're going to just type in is the app Widgetsmith, and it's this one right here. Oh, I already need an update. So yeah, that is the app that you will need, and what you will do is go onto that app, and so here is the example of what mine looks like right now. So I will show you how to do this. Yours will look kind of just like that at the beginning. Alright, so to make the calendar one that I have, you will click whichever one you want. So I'll say September 19th. Then I'm going to go to font. Oh, looks like they already added a bunch of fonts. The one that I really like is the New York. I feel like it's very professional, so, oh, sorry, my low battery. Then we're going to go to tint color, and this is just like the font color. I like it white. And then background color, you pick whatever color you think will match your aesthetic. So for me, oh, they added so many cute colors. Okay, anyways, for me, that is the cream, and then, or like the aqua or the dark orange, and then they have little borders, and I have been liking the borders. Some people don't, so I always do a white border so I match whatever color the font is. So yeah, so then you click save, and then what you'll do to add the widget to your home screen is you just edit your home screen, go up to the top widget, you're going to scroll all the way down to Widgetsmith, and then we're going to click small widgets, and that's what we did. And then it might automatically have it there for you. So what you'll do to change that, if it's not already that, you'll press and hold and click edit widget, and then you will click whichever one it is. So for me, it was the number 5, but for you, you might need it to be number 3. So then it changes it to what I have it on my other home screen. So that is kind of how you organize which ones you want to be which and add it to your home screen. So there are so many options with this whole thing. I'll just go through a couple of them that I have. And you have to go back onto Widgetsmith every single time. So we're going to add that little rainbow thingy that I have. So you'll go to your widget, click on it. We're going to do photo and choose photo, and then you can obviously just pick whatever photo you want. Oops. And then save. So it makes it so much easier. Originally they had it a little confusing. So now we're going to go back and edit our home screen again and click the plus, go all the way back down to Widgetsmith. We're going to click medium this time since we just made a medium one. Add widget. So obviously it shows the to-do list one first, so we're going to go and edit the widget and go to number 5, which is the one we just made. So there we have it. Next, I got a lot of questions about this little to-do list one that I did, so I will show you how to make that one real quick. You go back onto Widgetsmith. So you will go in, make a new widget, click on default widget, scroll down, and you're going to find reminders, and then you'll go to lists. I click off all the other ones because I personally have a to-do list within my reminders app on my iPhone, so that's how you're going to have to do that, is go to your actual like reminders app, and you'll just make a to-do list on your reminders. So that's how I did that. Make sure that one's selected, make it all cute however you want. I'm gonna go back to the New York font.
All this time, you'll read between these lines, feeling fine.
Do whatever
'Cause you
colors.
said this is all you want. No more playing all this.
And there you have it. So that is how you do the little to-do list. Definitely so cute. I am in love with that. So that's all really that I've done with the Widgetsmith app. There are obviously so many color combinations and so many other things that you can do, so you kind of just have to play around with it, but that's the basic idea that you need to know. I also have like 3 or 4 other extra fun iOS 14 apps for you that I will tell you at the end, so make sure you stick around for that. Next, we are going to talk about app cover shortcuts. So that is how I made the nice little app covers, I guess, like put pictures in front of the apps. It is a little bit of a hassle. You do have to reroute. It takes like an extra 1 second of your time, so if you have the patience for it, then go for it. So first you're going to need to go to your shortcuts app on your phone, and what you'll do is click the little plus in the top right, click add action, in scripting, and then open app. You'll choose whatever app, so I'm going to search and do my Pinterest. So then we'll click the 3 dots up here, click add to home screen. I'm going to name it Pinterest, and then you'll go and click that little button like right to the left of the Pinterest word, click choose photo, and then you have free reign of your whole camera roll to pick whatever picture you wish, and then it's added to your home screen. So pretty simple, and then, you know, like there it is right there. It's so cute. So then what I do is I add all the old apps. So like right there is my Pinterest, but then there's my actual Pinterest. So what I do is I just remove the app and move it to my app library, so then it's just like that. So when you do that, it's going to go to shortcuts first, but then it'll take you to Pinterest. Speaking of Pinterest, so many of you asked me what pictures I used and everything for my whole phone. So I made you all a nice little iOS 14 Pinterest board with all of the pictures that I used. So like there is my home screen, and there is my lock screen, and then there's all my like app and widget covers, so they're all right there for you all to access. I will link that below for you so that you guys can get those if you guys want to match phones. So yeah, I would say that that is the most time-consuming process because it takes a little second to get the hang of it, but once you do, you can make all of your apps so cute. The next fun thing that we're going to do with iOS 14 is the double tap feature on the back of your phone. So you'll go onto your settings and go to accessibility. Then you're going to go to touch and find the back tap all the way at the bottom. So you have options for double tap and triple tap. So here are all of your options. So I made the double tap a screenshot. So whenever I tap the back of my phone, it takes a screenshot. Oh, there's two. And then when I do triple tap, I have it to open up my YouTube app. So if I go, it'll take me right to YouTube, which is really neat. So I love that feature. It's so fun. Okay, and then my last tip is just some other fun apps that utilize iOS 14. So the first one is TuneTrack. I personally don't have Spotify, but I know that this allows you to make a little Spotify widget on your phone, so that is a fun one that you could get. The next one is Steve the Jumping Dinosaur. If you could see, you can like play this little dinosaur game on a widget, so that one is really fun. The next one is Motivation Daily Quotes. So it kind of just has like little block and it just flips through a various amount of quotes. The next one is Photo Widget. You can obviously do like pictures and stuff through the Widgetsmith app, so this is just an alternate option if you cannot figure out the Widgetsmith app. Then the last one is Color Widgets. I think this one is also just a fun one that a lot of people have used too. I personally don't really like the look of it, but I know some people do, so that is another option for you. If you guys have any other questions or customization tips with iOS 14 that you think I should try out, leave them in a comment below. Otherwise, comment what phone you have. I have the iPhone 11 Pro, so tell me which one you have in the comments. I'm curious and I will know who the real ones are that made it this far in the video. But yeah, seriously, thank you so much for watching my video. I really, really appreciate it. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and hit that subscribe button, and I hope to see you here around again on my channel sometime soon.
Waiting, 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 I call you mine. I know you feel the same as I do.